Separate tickets are needed for that doubleheader, and before the night game, the band Stratosphere will perform here as part of Live at the Lab, presented by Nob Hill Music. The gates will open at 6 o'clock for the night game. Stratosphere will perform from about 6:10 until 6:40. Here's the first pitch to Andrew Brown. It's taken low for a ball. They will play next to the captain's corner down the left field line on the concourse. So if you're coming out tomorrow, get here early and check out Stratosphere. The 1-0 misses for a ball, 2-0. Live at the Lab is presented by Nob Hill Music, which is located on Central Avenue just west of Carlisle in Nob Hill. You can buy, sell, or trade. Yes, you can sell your vinyls to them. The 2-0, a ground ball to third. Charging is Romack. Fields takes his time, throws to first in time. If you have more than 300 LPs to sell, then Nob Hill Music will come visit you in Albuquerque or Santa Fe. For more information, visit their website, nobhillmusic.com. Now here's Omar Quintanilla. Grounder to first, a strikeout. This is his third at-bat. Other than one hanging breaking ball in the fourth inning, it's been a masterful performance by Jeff Bennett tonight. And Wilmer Flores hit that hanging breaking ball for a 3-run homer. It's the difference in the game. 3-2, Las Vegas leading. Quintanilla takes the first pitch high for ball one. There's some activity in both bullpens. Left-hander Buddy Carlisle, the left-hander warming up for Las Vegas. And the 1-0 misses for a ball, 2-0. Meanwhile, Colt Hines is warming up in the Isotopes bullpen. Here's the 2-0. And that misses down and in, so Bennett falls behind in the count 3-0. Bennett has not walked anybody today. He has struck out 5. He's only gone to a 3-0 count, or a 3-ball count, I should say, a couple of times, including the first batter of the game. 3-0, that's taken for a strike. 3-1. I unofficially only have him with 3 3-ball counts tonight. 3-1, that misses ball 4. So Quintanilla has walked with 1 out here in the 7th inning. Well, I'll tell you what, because of how fast this game has gone along, we started at 6:06. We're in the 7th inning now. It has taken us, an hour and 45 minutes? It's going to be a while before it's dark. Jeff Bennett and Darren Gorski, dare I say that they've been working too quickly? Too fast? People think that whenever you say that the game is going along fast, you're jinxing it. You're not. First pitch swinging, Centeno hits a base hit into center field past the dive of Ibarra. So Quintanilla advances to third base. There's runners at first and third with 1 out. So here's the thing. I think we've all agreed by now that you can say a no-hitter is going on, and it's not a jinx, because it doesn't matter what gets said up here. All that matters is what happens down there. So it has nothing to do. I can say we're going around really fast. This game is moving along very quickly. What I say has nothing to do with what goes on out there. Now, if this game goes 19 innings like that Mets-Braves game did, it ends at 4:01 a.m. back in 1985, I don't think we're going to set off fireworks at 4:01 a.m. I think a lot of people will wring my neck if it does go 19 innings. But it's not going to. There's no correlation. Pinch hitter for the 51s is Josh Satin. He bats with runners at first and third and 1 out. All I'm saying is that if this game continues at this pace, then the fans are going to have to wait before we can set off the fireworks because it won't be dark enough. Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Satin takes the first pitch for a called strike. There was actually a game involving the Oakland A's and Chicago White Sox back in the mid-2000s where what I'm talking about, actually happened. Mark Mulder and Mark Burley got in one of those rhythms where both of them were getting outs, just pitch after pitch after pitch very quickly. The 0-1 is Satin, a swing and a miss. The game started at 6 o'clock in Oakland. It was done in 2 hours. It was done about 8:05. It wasn't close to being dark at 8:05. And so the Oakland A's had to make a decision. Well, are we going to set the fireworks off now while it's still twilight, while the sun is out, or are we going to wait? They waited. They had to wait like 45 minutes before they set off the fireworks. You couldn't see them. Bennett comes set, looking for a double play grounder here. The 0-2 is a line drive. Foul ball down the third base line. Ramon de Jesus, the umpire over there, nearly got hit. He had to get out of his way, regain his balance, and then give the sign that it was foul. Satin broke his bat in the process, needs a new one. So Satin just missed what was probably a run-scoring double, maybe even a two-run double. On MILB.TV, we'll take a look at the Metro PCS replay. And good call, definitely a foul ball. And De Jesus, the umpire, with some fancy footwork to avoid getting hit by that ball. 3-2 is our score. Las Vegas is leading Albuquerque. A friend of mine was disappointed in himself once that he thought of a really good line for the first sentence to the article that he was going to write. It was when Mark Mulder and Mark Burley got together and had one of these really quick games. And he had this great line, and he couldn't use it because he wasn't working that day. He worked for the Santa Rosa Press-Democrat. His name is Jeff Fletcher, now covers the Angels for the Orange County Register. The 0-2 misses outside. And Fletch was disappointed in himself that he wasn't able to use this line. Well, 2 weeks later, he happened to be covering that July 4th game that I spoke of earlier in this inning, in which the game ended so fast they had to wait for the fireworks. And the line that Jeff Fletcher used was, Mark Mulder was so good, he turned a night game into a day game. That's a good line. That's a good quip. He was so good, he turned a night game into a day game. 1-2, the count to Josh Satin, the pinch hitter. Bennett delivers. A swing and a foul behind home plate. Well, if nothing else, the pace of this game has slowed since there's runners at the corners, and Bennett needs to work much more carefully, trying to negotiate his way out of trouble, looking for a ground ball double play here. The middle infielders are at double play depth. Second baseman Ibarra shaded way up the middle. Big hole in the right side of the infield for Satin. The 1-2, a high swing and a miss, a throw to first, not in time, nearly a double play. As Satin chased a high fastball, Fedorovich came up fire into first base. They nearly got a double play the unconventional way. Fedorovich, a very strong arm and good communication with him and Brock Peterson. They just missed the double play. Damon Berryhill's got the lineup card in hand. This is going to be a double switch. Looks like Brian Cavazos Galvez is exiting. We'll tell you who the new pitcher is. Well,